Hey guys, Rob from the Awkward Tiny House. Another video here making tinctures. So we got my screeners and muslin bag here. So this one's a newer muslin bag, so it's not keeping it shaped very well. But once I get working with it, we'll get there. So anyways, this video my last video I made organic ginger tincture. Now we're going to be doing this guy is garlic, and this one has a lot more garlic and apple cider vinegar in from all my tincture containers, so it's going to fill up quite a few of the jars here. We'll go from there and see how we make out. So just to make note, if you guys are making tinctures, these have been in a glass container using organic garlic powder soaked in apple cider vinegar for 6 weeks in a cool, dark pantry. And what you want to do, just to keep a good note, is when you do go into this process, this stuff is extremely strong and will stake up your house if you're not careful. So open a window, do it outside, whatever you got to do. But this is extremely potent. It basically turned all the organic garlic powder into rehydrated it and turned it into basically this paste that you see looks like applesauce or something. And I'm just straining it out in the muslin bag. Super potent, super strong. Now, what is a tincture? Why would you want to use this? Why would you want to make this? You're just making basically a concentrate of a herb or plant. That way you can take it easily if need be. Like most people I know don't eat like a whole bulb of garlic in one sitting on the daily. This basically is taking, I don't know, I'm gonna assume 2 or 3 bulbs of garlic and combining them into a super potent concentrate. So if you guys have like a cold coming on, or you just want to better your health, you can make a tincture, and they just go into a glass eyedropper bottle, and you can just take it under the tongue or mix it in with some liquid, and take it that way. And that way you're getting a super immune boost of medicinal properties of these plants. So garlic, you guys, is pretty well known, self-explanatory. You can check out all the many benefits online. Like I said, I did a ginger. I got a garlic one here. My next tincture video, I'm going to be doing turmeric. And with that one, I have to add, black pepper to help the body absorb it a little bit better. And other than that, go from there. Now you can buy. I don't see too many places where you can buy tinctures on like an Amazon or anything like that. But I'm sure like herbal shops or flea markets or whatever, like specialty stores, would possibly have tinctures that they would sell. Because I'm using apple cider vinegar and not alcohol, obviously these tinctures won't last as long as an alcohol tincture. But you could readily sell these tinctures online or at a flea market or whatever legally without having to deal with, because there's an alcohol content, you know what I mean? So pretty interesting stuff. So basically here, guys, I'm just filling the bottles carefully with the little funnel setup. I put the pan underneath it, and I'm just trying to get the bottles to about 3/4 of the way full, because once the eyedropper, the top basically goes inside the bottle, it'll raise the level up a bit again, and you don't want to be overflowing, right at the very top of these bottles with your materials. So it is one of those things. Um, so I'm going to be testing all these tinctures out in future videos and going to tell you how the results work, supplement wise. So probably, and I'm only going to do like one drop under the tongue or in a bit of liquid uh, a day, just to start, because I want to make sure, obviously they're safe, and I'm sure I won't need a whole lot of drops out of these things because they're so concentrated. They'll be super strong. I'll tell you guys, give my reviews after the fact, taste, odors, everything like that, and go from there. But the other one I wanted to make in the future is a cayenne tincture as well, and that's really good for cardiovascular. Well, the garlic is as well, but the cayenne is like basically instant blood thinner, um, and doesn't really have um, the side effects you get with like a big pharma uh, in your medicine cabinet blood thinner. So, and taking it in tincture form, you can just shoot it under the tongue. It'll get absorbed a lot faster than eating a pill, and go from there. So, this is what I'm kind of getting into. It's kind of similar to my cannabis videos in a way, because I'm making a concentrate basically, increasing the potency quite a bit and concentrating it, and then you can absorb it and take it easily that way and go from there. So pretty interesting stuff, guys. Stay tuned for many more tincture videos to come, and in the rest of this video coming up here, it's gonna finish off with some music and go from there. So if you guys have any tinctures you maybe want me to produce to see how they turn out, I can definitely check into that. Um, but yeah, lots of tincture videos to come. I'm just getting into it, so these are my like first ones ever, and first ones using apple cider vinegar. I didn't want to go buy vodka and make tinctures because that gets a little expensive. Um, but you can use brandies. But you just remember, if you're using like a brandy or whatever, you're gonna have those flavors of the brandy combined with whatever you're making your tincture from. So garlic and brandy mixed together, that might be quite an awful taste. Whereas if you use garlic and vodka, it'd be just a pure, strong garlic taste as opposed to having other flavors in there. So if you want a neutral spirit like vodka and you infuse it with whatever, that will stay basically the same taste. But if you infuse it with like a brandy or something else that has already flavors in there, just keep that in the back of your mind, because you know those flavors combining could could be taste pretty god awful, and then you'll get to a point where you don't even want to take it. So you don't want that. All right. So I'll let you guys know how the rest of these videos come out, and stay tuned for them. Hopefully you guys are staying healthy, and this is another thing for your arsenal for health, for prepping, making a tincture concentrate, and yeah, all awesome skills to know and how to know and to use, especially if you got a serious flu or cold coming on. You could just shoot some of this under your tongue. It'll help boost your immune system and help you get over all nonsense you may be dealing with. All right, till next time, guys. See you.